All right, so we're back at the Welsh Bar. We're with, what's your name again, sir?
So my name is Tra.
Tara?
Yeah, Tra.
Tra.
Tra. Yeah, you
Tra.
can
Like
pronounce
American would say tra.
Yeah, yeah, Tra.
Tra.
Or French they pronounce Tra. Tra.
Kra.
Yeah, something
Okay.
like that, whatever.
Super nice guy. He's
Thank
got
you.
like an amazing heart. Super,
chill.
super kind.
You start
Like,
filming?
yeah, we're
Okay.
filming right now. So let's pick it up where we were at. So the dad went to the Soviet Union.
So
He came back here.
So first of all, like my dad is kind of like Chinese family.
A lot of
Yeah,
Vietnamese are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chinese
that's
and Vietnamese,
Vietnamese.
something
Yep,
like that.
yep, yep.
But the whole family they speak Chinese,
Yep.
like, but not Mandarin.
Yeah.
They speak other language, but
Cantonese.
Chinese.
Yeah, like Cantonese.
Yeah, probably.
Like the older.
Yeah, and the thing that I remember. So the thing that I remember of him, like just little, maybe
Right.
one or two things. But the thing is like that my mom told me. So he went to Soviet Union and he studied electrician about
Right.
like 4 years, I
Yeah.
guess, and then he come back and then he have a good job and so at that time like 1990 to 1993
Right,
something
right,
like
right,
that.
right.
He got paid about like $800. So
Right.
that is like a very
Huge amount.
Huge amount for
huge amount.
Cambodia.
Yeah, like gigantic.
Yeah, yeah. So
It still is in Vietnam. If
Yeah,
you make
yeah.
$800 a month, you're
Yeah.
fucking king shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then like my mom told me that when he came to Cambodia, he accidentally like have a baby,
Baby.
With a woman.
You can't have an accidental baby, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after he got in like in touch with my mom and then they get married, something like that. So and then he have my brother.
Right.
So the first child is a girl, and then my brother, and then after 1 year later they have me. So
And how old are you? 20?
so I'm 25.
25, that
so
was my guess.
The thing is like they have like it kind of fucking hilarious like he have kid like 1994, 1995, 1996, 1997, 1998, something like that. Like
Every year.
every
These
fucking
categories
year.
every year.
This is like
That's insane, dude.
Wow.
How
And
can
then-
you keep up with that?
Yeah, poor guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
probably.
Imagine how stressed the guy is.
No, he just liked fucking, dude.
Yeah,
So
he's
he
just stressed all the time too.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
of
God,
course
I gotta
stressed,
have
but like
these
he liked to not pull
kids.
out.
Are
It's
you like that? Are you like that? You like to mess around?
I honestly like I like to
flirt,
play,
hang out? Yeah. I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I feel
but
it.
honestly, I am not like make
Yeah,
mistake like
100%.
him.
Because you learned, you
Yeah.
saw what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like baby and baby,
yeah,
and then I'm sure that I am not gonna make baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to have babies at all. You don't want no
Be
babies.
like
at
me,
all.
man. No
Yeah,
baby cap.
yeah.
So there is like 5 billion people in
Right.
There's
in the world,
enough.
I
There's
guess.
enough. There's enough.
I don't need to add
believe
one
like-
either.
I
Same.
don't. So for me,
I fully
it's
understand
okay.
what you're saying, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't need to.
So does your dad? Do any of your siblings talk to your dad then?
So first, like when I was 5 years old, he separated from my mom
Yeah.
because there is like a lot of
Fighting. Yeah.
a lot of things, and then he also like have like girl, have other women,
Right.
and then the thing is that hurt my mom so much because my mom she told me that you don't have to abandon your first kid, so
Right.
she go to the market and she buy some clothes for her, like for that girl,
Right.
for that little girl, and then give it to my dad, and then want my dad to give it to her.
Right. So she played the good
But
role.
the thing is like when he take it to the girl, and then he gonna meet the mom, you know,
Right,
and then he have another kid with him.
Right.
So it's just like,
Jesus Christ.
whoa, that is so crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And-
eventually she reached a point where she was like,
yeah,
No
and
more.
then they just so enough like together, and then they separate. And the one thing that I remember that about my dad, my face, his face and anything, because the day that they are like separate, so they have a big fighting, like physical fighting.
right.
And then
Very common.
and then I saw everything. I'm just 5 years old, but I
Yeah,
saw everything,
yeah.
and then it just like
Forever. That shit's
just
ingrained.
stuck in there.
Yeah, that shit's ingrained.
It just stuck in there.
You can flash back and look at that entire day over and over. Right.
So it never gone, you know.
yeah, it never goes away.
So it just like I can detail every single.
yeah, you
detail
could write a
about it,
fucking
Yeah.
story on it. Yes.
And my mom, she got, you know, she start like sick and everything, and then my dad he just like go away,
Yeah.
and then he tried to come back to take the house because they are completely like separate,
Yeah.
separate from
Right.
from like the paper. And
Yeah.
everything. I don't know
You
how
had
to
the
say
stamps
it.
to all the shit.
Yeah.
I get it.
So and my mom born the kids, so born me and my brother. So and then my dad he just like want to walk away, but he
Right.
actually he want to share the house too, but
Right.
he couldn't get it because
Yeah.
he don't want to keep and anything, and then my mom have to take care of me
Of everybody.
and of my brother also. So he's gone until I was 11 years old.
Mhm.
He reached back to us.
Right.
So he make a phone call, and then he called to my mom, and then he asked my mom that he want to take my brother and me to foreign country
Right.
to for education and everything.
Right.
So at that time he want to take me also. He want to take my brother, but just like, you know, very like accident. It's not accident. It's just, I don't know how to say, like coincidence.
Yeah, coincidence.
It's very coincident.
Yeah.
I am sick at that time.
Right.
So I have like a big ball in my head.
Yeah.
So I have to go to the children's hospital. So
Right.
I have to get to take the treatment.
Right.
At that time. So my treatment is about like 10 months,
Right.
so nearly a year. So
Yeah.
I stay in the hospital
The whole
straight away.
time.
Yeah, the whole time.
Yeah.
And then it very sick. And also between me and my mom, I am like, you know, we don't have a very good relationship,
Right.
because my mom, she always say that the first child is always like
The most important
yeah,
thing.
yeah. That's what she wants.
I think that goes worldwide.
Yeah.
That's everywhere. That's
Yeah.
all cultures.
And then the second child, and because of my dad begging her so much to keep me,
Right.
so that's why she have me.
Right.
So and then she, you know, we not get along
Yeah.
with each other.
Yeah, I understand.
But I don't mind.
Yeah.
So it's not I don't mind. We fighting a lot.
Of course.
But for right now, I am like getting older, so I just like realize a little bit like, okay, I just like let her live her life, and then
Right.
I live my life.
Right,
That's all.
right.
That's all.
So where does your mom live now?
She live in near the airport.
The airport.
Yeah.
Okay.
Around like
So
a little bit far from
How
the
often
airport.
do you go home and see your mom?
No, I never.
Never.
Yeah.
So
So
you're a lot like me. Yeah. I see. I get what you're saying.
yeah.
I actually understand you a lot, my friend.
Because like if we see each other, we start to fight.
Fight immediately.
And then I think like it's better for us like.
So where's your dad right now?
So my dad is in Toronto.
Toronto,
Canada. Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
So does he have a new family there in Toronto though?
So, okay, that is a big story for that one.
Yeah.
So when he so the thing is like he take my brother to Thailand.
Yeah.
And then they stay there for 2 years.
Mm.
And then he also take the the first woman that he
Yeah,
have
yeah.
kid with.
Yeah.
So he have two kids with that with her.
Yeah.
So he take like three children.
Right. And then the
And
girl
then-
he was with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he take three children and him. That's it.
Right.
And then he stay in Thailand for 2 years, and then later he moved to Canada. So
Toronto's expensive, so how's he making money in Toronto?
I don't know. Maybe he go with like some kind of the
I mean, Toronto's like really expensive. It's not a cheap
like-
place to live.
like project like they have some kind of like something to help him because like single father, you know.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then,
yeah,
We
yeah.
have now. You want? I have 7 and 14.
Okay, let's do it.
So continue on. Don't worry about this. Let's continue
Yeah.
on the story. This is an amazing, riveting
and
conversation, by the way.
Yeah.
And I super appreciate you and.
yes,
thank
okay.
you.
I am like appreciate, and I am like good to share my
Yes,
story.
I mean you're doing a good job. I'm fully getting what you're saying, and
Because you don't know me, so you don't know that I am doing a good job or not. But it's okay for me to share this.
but I've been shooting so many YouTube videos in my life that when I understand someone, I can kind of, even though I don't know you,
Okay.
I get your story. Like,
Okay.
I'm understanding like what you're saying.
Okay. You understand from what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm seeing things from your perspective. Like when we first met, this guy spoke a lot like I did about like my father and about my family. Like same kind of understanding. So it's very interesting to hear his outtake on these things. So do you communicate with all of your siblings? You've got 9, right?
So it's I'm not sure that I have 9, but my brother said like
Around that. That's
probably
around
we
the
have
line.
9 now.
Yeah. Dad does not pull out, so Dad is a non-puller outer.
Can I borrow that time?
Yeah.
So
Continue.
When my dad got to Toronto, and then he say like he still like supporting me. He sent me money
Okay.
about like $30 for every 3 months. It's very little because like
Yeah, that's very little. Even here, like by standards here. Yeah.
for the school is it's about like $27
Yeah.
already. So like, and then I got like a few bucks for like eating something
Snack
like
and
that.
shit like after school. Yeah.
But this is what he's supporting me.
Yeah.
And then he doing that for about 2 years, and then he just like stopped doing it.
Stop.
And I at that time I just know that we have only four siblings. So that two that like half sister and half brother,
Right.
and then my brother,
Right.
and then me.
Right.
But I don't realize that he have more. He have more than that.
Of course.
And then I still talk to my brother, but we're not having a
A happy relationship.
Yeah.
It's more like a, hey, checking in, telling you this.
we don't really talk, you know.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
don't
yeah.
really talk to me
Yeah,
because he already like when he was when he in Cambodia,
Right.
he already hated me because when I was 5 years old, at the time he was like kid also, so he don't know. And then when my mom, when my mom broken up with him, and then my mom start like to build up a family again.
Right.
So she sent me to somebody else. So I am in the like some kind of foster care, you know.
Oh, wow.
But, so
Jesus, dude.
so I live with somebody
Holy
else.
shit, bro.
Yeah. So I live with somebody in the countryside.
Right.
And that is a very bad condition.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they beat me up every day.
People pick on you, the bigger kid. Yeah, I get that. I understand that scenario too.
That's not healthy for.
It's not healthy for a
yeah.
kid at all.
Yeah.
No.
And but I just like and then I stay with them about 2 years, and then I start to forget my real mom, and
Right.
then I just call the person that take care of me there
Right.
mother.
Yeah.
So I call her mother, and then my mom asked my uncle to pick me up and then to visit her once.
Right.
And then I start to realize that I have my real mom, in
and then
Phnom Penh,
other mom.
yeah, in the cities. So I just like, I don't want to stay here anymore. I want to go there because there is like a lot of motorbike,
Much more stuff to do.
Yeah.
It's more action.
It's just a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of more fun.
Yeah, but and then I stayed there. I stayed there about like a few more months later, and then my mom just take me from there to Phnom Penh, and then I start to live with her. And then when I start to live with her again, my mother's my mother, she's not like
Clearly, yeah. I've gathered this together through this conversation.
she's not nice to me
Yeah,
also.
yeah.
So and then my brother, obviously, he thought that I am back there. So he don't know who I am,
Right.
and then he just think that I am going there to take
To take money, scam.
no,
Yeah.
it's not take money. To take mom from
Oh,
him and
okay.
to take the
So
money
like
from
little
him.
kid mentality. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
some kind of shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
But I was like, okay. But the thing is like he beat me up every single day, and then I cry my ass out.
That's what brothers do,
Yeah.
man.
So he beat me up every single day, and then when my mom's come back from work, so she work in the factory
Right.
of like making clothes, and then when my mom she come back, I always like complain.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
I
yeah.
always tell her about what my brother
And
did.
he would say a different story.
But he didn't say. But the thing is, my mom doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Even I'm trying to explain that my brother do shit to me.
Yeah.
And then she don't do anything. And then I just and then one day I sitting down, and then I just talk to myself, because I am a lonely
I get it.
person.
I get
and
it.
then
100. Yeah.
I am a quiet person.
I
and
talk to
then-
myself to this day, every day, myself.
and then I just talk to myself. I just like, are you feel enough? And then I just like, I feel so enough.
Yeah.
And then because of he beating me up, it's just like, it's just horrible.
It's bad.
It's getting horrible and horrible. I sleep. Like during my sleep, and then he just like, punch me, do like.
What a little
A
dick.
lot.
What
You
a
know,
dickhead,
like-
dude. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You
dude.
know, he is a fucking dickhead.
Hey, dickhead.
But the thing is like, I start to think like, I feel enough, so I take all the things that he could use it
Yeah.
to beat
Get
me
rid
up.
of it, get
so
rid of it.
I get it on my hand, and then I just like take it and I wait him to come back home,
And fight him
then
back.
and then he come back home. I use the pipe, and then I beat him so
Yeah,
crazy.
do the same shit back.
So but the way I beat him is just like way too crazy.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
beat him until he like rolling on the floor,
On the
like,
floor, yeah.
and then he just like pair his hand on me, and then sorry and blah 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 blah. But I still beat him like crazy.
Yeah.
And then I asked him like, how does it feel?
Yeah.
How does it feel like when you beat me up?
Yeah,
It
100%.
feels like that,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and then like he just like feel anger inside him, but he cannot do
He can't do
anything
shit.
because like the knife, the pipe, and everything that he could
Yeah,
use
yeah.
to
Out of his range.
against me.
Yeah.
It's
Already took it.
yeah, I
Yeah,
took it in my
yeah.
hand, so I carry it.
Yeah.
So I just beat him like that, and then I wait for mom to come back home, and then when mom come back home, she was like, okay.
Oh, my baby boy. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I get
and
that.
then what? And then
I feel that.
And then I start to like the
Question. Yeah.
Day, no, not question. The day that I grown is that day.
Yeah.
I just like I don't have brother. I don't have
mother.
mom. I don't have
dad. Yep.
father.
Yep.
So I just have myself.
Self. Yeah.
So the thing is like just myself. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So I start to like do anything alone,
Yeah.
not like just like separate from him.
Right.
And he also, but he still like, but from that day he not
Never fuck with you again.
he never do
Never fuck with
anything.
you again.
But the thing is like when my auntie visit sometimes.
So your mom's sister.
Yeah, my mom's sister.
Yeah.
She have like 4 sisters.
Yeah.
So when they visit, and then I just like laying down on the bed and then talk to them. That's it. And then he got jealous. I just talk to them, and then he just take the knife and then he asked my mom, like, can I kill
Jesus
Trey?
Christ.
So
Holy
and
shit.
then my mom said like, okay, and then my mom she said that she thought that it's a fun thing.
It's a game.
Yeah, it's
Right.
and then he ran right away, and then he just like grabbed my head like that, and then he want to cut
Chop.
my throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just like freezing, and then I don't do anything. I just wait what he gonna do.
Right.
That's all. And then he said like, if he kill me and then he don't go to jail, he will kill me. But he worried that he gonna go to jail. But he was just like maybe 8-9 years old.
Yeah.
But he worried
Yeah,
about going
yeah,
to
yeah,
jail
yeah.
already. So this is like our relationship between between me and my brother. And then okay, I add one more thing. So every time that he fought, so he always like take his pen off and then fart on me.
Yeah.
Fart on my face.
Oh, that's such a dick.
Fart on.
Yeah.
This is like I never be. It's not because of that, and then I beat him back.
Right.
But I just like get tired of that. But one day he's sick. He's so sick, and then he sleep on the bed, and then when he pull his hand like off, and then he fart on me. But actually he's not fat. He poo on
Shit,
me.
dog.
Like, shit on
Fuck
me.
that.
And then from that day I was like, when he shit on me, I was like freezing, like actually shit,
Yeah. I get it.
I
get
freeze, and then I have no voice
Yeah.
in the house.
Yeah.
So most of the time I just like silent.
Yeah.
So I am a silent kid.
Yeah.
And my mom sleep on the bed with him, and then I
Right.
have to sleep on the ground.
Jesus.
So I
Christ.
cannot go to sleep on the bed.
Right,
But
right.
the thing is like I got some jealousy also. So
Of course.
At the night I sneak up on the bed and I want to sleep, and then like because there is some reason also because I pee my I pee my pants. So,
we all do.
So she don't want to clean up
Right,
the
right,
bed
right.
and
She doesn't
something
want to
like
worry about that
But
shit.
the thing is like the bed or the place that he gave me to sleep, it's just not nice.
Not comfortable at all.
Not,
Yeah.
not at all. And it in front of the window, and then I told her that I am scared of ghosts.
Right.
And then she, when I said that I scared of ghosts, she opened the window. And then when I say that I don't like the garlic, because when I just put garlic a little bit in my
Right,
mouth,
right.
I throw up.
Yeah.
Even the green onion,
Right.
I still if I take a little bit
You
of
don't
it,
like that
I throw
shit.
it.
Yeah,
I just like not good.
Not
with that.
good, yeah.
But right now it's okay. But at that time, so if I don't like that one, she put that one a lot. And then she don't like garlic too. She
don't like garlic either, huh?
She don't like garlic too, but she
Jesus.
put it more and more.
Wow.
I was like,
What the hell?
and then I am kid, but I like I told you, I start like to realize since my mom hooked my brother, and then I beat up my brother, and then she not like she not beat me up
Right.
at that time, but she just blame
Right.
me that I beat my brother.
Right.
But I asked her like, so every time that my brother beat me up, so what?
No repercussions
So
for him.
so what you do?
Yeah.
And then she just like stopped saying, and then she just like blaming on me like, why I beat my brother?
You're causing the issue.
Yeah. And I tell like there is a lot of there's a lot of things that I doing that.
So let's fast forward to now. So how long have you been on your own and doing your own shit now?
So since I am like about 15 years old.
So you've been on your own for 10 years.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
About 10 years. Wow. So is your plan to stay? You love Cambodia. You have no desire to leave Cambodia.
If I have a chance, I would love to go.
Where would you
somewhere.
like to go?
Anywhere. No, anywhere that they have a healthcare system, because I am an epileptic, so
I think Vietnam would be a good choice for you, dude. They have a good healthcare system. It's super cheap. You can get crazy healthcare for $100 a year. 100 USD and you've got all the healthcare you need.
yeah.
He hates fucking Vietnam, bro.
He doesn't
I
like.
hate.
No, he doesn't.
No,
he just
I'm
doesn't
not.
like his Vietnamese dad. Like his dad just, and then his mom. Like I understand.
Nah, this guy needs to be like.
No, I have a lot of friends from Vietnam. I visit Vietnam so many times,
Yeah.
and then I am not a racism.
No,
so,
no, I know you're not. You're no
so-
cap. Like
Yeah, he's no.
I understand like your family rooted problems, which I feel you. I have the same kind of situation in different kind of weird ways.
Yeah.
But like,
This is just one part from my mom, and my mom beat me up so crazy. But before I left her, before I go out, before I just like, before I think like, oh okay, I have to find my own life.
you gotta do your own thing. 100%.
Because she not support me anymore. She not giving me food,
100%.
anything. So I don't have anything to eat for 7 days.
Jesus.
For 7 days.
Jesus.
So I think like, okay, this is enough. This is
Yeah.
enough for me.
Yeah.
So I tried to commit suicide, but it failed. So I just like, okay, I just have.
So you're now more happy with your life that you've done your own thing.
I'm happy to live not with her, just
Okay.
myself.
So what do you live by yourself here?
Yeah, I live by myself.
Okay.
That's all.
And you make enough money off this bar to have a good life.
I just started to work here maybe like 2-3 weeks ago.
What's your other job then?
I just got a job yesterday, like an assistant.
Assistant. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that I can keep it up with that. But I am trying my best to work with it. But
I think you're doing great, man. You've got a good attitude on yourself. You can talk about your past, which a lot of people that have that kind of past cannot talk about that shit.
really,
Yeah, they're like, no, I'm not gonna. They can't fucking visit, all that bad shit. They're like, no, I don't want to do that.
okay.
But your mind's coming along very well. You're gonna do very well in life. Just continue to believe in you, be a happy guy, and whatever life brings to you.
Yeah, but I also like call her many times, and she told me like stop calling her anymore. But I also like, okay, so I also complain about what she did in the past, and then
Okay.
I start to realize, oh,
She doesn't see it that way.
yeah,
Like that's how my family is. Like my dad and my mom, they don't see what we see as
Exactly,
we were. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. And there's no point. Like I've learned this with my mother and my father. 0 point
Yeah.
to bring it up.
and then I start to realize also about that, like for what you say, and then I told her like everything that you have done to me,
Yeah.
I forgive you.
That's the point you want to reach. Like,
I said that.
I didn't even need to say that because like even in America, if you say that, they're like, forgive me for what? Like that opens up another question. Like what did I do wrong? Like
She know what she did.
yeah,
because
yeah, of course they do.
Because one day she said like she doing too much.
Yeah. So my dad died 3 months ago. I hadn't talked to him for 6 years.
Just
My,
to see.
my mom put him on the phone, and the first thing I said is, "Go look, dude." He was still coherent. He was like in the middle of dying. He was end stage heart failure.
Oh, okay.
86 years old, dying. I go, look, man. I love you. We didn't see eye to eye. I don't have any regret. I think you did a good job in the long run.
Yeah.
I didn't like you for so many years, but I love you. I hope you do well in whatever comes next. And
Yeah, that is
kind of
good.
like a forgiveness thing.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm not gonna walk around with a bunch of hate for you, even though you made me feel so much fucking hate. for such
Yeah,
a
yeah,
long
yeah.
period of time.
Exactly.
Like my dad did shit in a different way. Like it wasn't quite like as your dad, but like the same kind of pain, like through and through. Like my brother was the golden child. Like he was the first boy, so like he received a lot of good merits, and he just acted better than I did. I was
Yeah.
a shithead. I was a bad kid. Like, and my dad had no time for that. He was already old when he had me. My dad was like in his late 40s when he had me, so like he was already over the kid thing.
Yeah.
So like I get where you're coming from, but I did the same shit. Like, and my mom, bless her, she's great. Like my mom didn't do much wrong, but she just was a guy with a guy that wasn't
yeah.
that great
Yeah, follow.
and never saw
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah. And I love you, Mom. If you're watching this video, I still love you. Don't take any disrespect to this, but
And
I understand where you're coming from.
yeah. And then like so it's just like okay, my mom is finished, and then my dad. So when my dad is separated, when they separate and everything, so I stay with her and then go through a lot of those
Right.
shit with her, and then after when like I am turned 11 years old, like I used to tell you, like he just reached out like
No, keep talking. Just act like it's not even happening.
can I take the children to the like foreign country?
Yeah.
But at the time we thought that it's gonna be America.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good thing.
But and then it turned out that he take the kid to Thailand for
the
2
money.
years.
Yeah.
For 2 years first, and then after he take them to Canada, maybe to some of like refugee, something like that. I'm not sure exactly like what.
No, you hit it right on the head. He got a refugee status.
Yeah.
And then they make a stipend per month. They give
Yeah,
a,
probably.
yeah.
And
Per how many kids you have, you make a stipend per month
Yeah.
for your refugee.
Yeah, and then you know he changed everything. He
Yeah.
changed my brother. Like because like when you born, so you're gonna be like your birth certificate and everything.
Right.
You're gonna put like father name, mother name, and then your age.
Right.
So my father changed everybody age to drop.
To make it to the stipend.
So,
Exactly. So
yeah.
you get the max amount of
make them like younger.
100%.
So 2 years younger, everybody 2 years younger.
Yeah.
And then he have to write it down how many kids he have. So he put everybody in there, even me. So he write he put like so it's just like to tell the embassy like okay how many kids you have.
Right.
So he tell them.
It's for the
everybody.
refugee. The more you have, the better.
I'm not sure which program he goes.
It was
into.
refugee. It was the
Yeah.
refugee program. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then the younger your kids are, the higher you get a fucking income payout
Yeah.
from the government.
So he put like he like everybody younger, like 2 years younger.
Mm.
So even me 2 years younger.
Yeah.
But and then after the 2 years that they stay in in Bangkok,
Mm.
they go to Canada. But
Yeah.
at first they not stay in Toronto, but I'm not sure where it is. And then after they move to Toronto. And then they start their life there. But at that time, I thought that my brother have a good life there.
Right.
And then they are like.
So where's your brother at now? Is he still in Toronto?
Yeah, he's in like he stick with it like. In
So he's
Toronto.
doing well.
I'm not exactly sure because we don't really
Top.
Yeah. So I just know like what he's doing, like what his job is. Like
Right.
He is a mechanic and something like that.
So a mechanic is a good paying job.
Yeah.
So he's making okay money.
Yeah.
He's doing okay. Does he have a wife and kids yet?
No, yeah. He have like girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
That's all I know.
Okay, guys, so like this guy is probably one of the most amazing interviews I've ever had on camera. Like, absolutely, it just gives you like an insight on the Cambodian culture and like culture around the world and like how fucked up a family can be. And like he's making it. Like he's doing his life now. Like he had a really hard time at life, but he's doing better with what he has right now. Like, and he's not holding on to anger anymore. He's let the anger go. He's like you said, hey dad, hey mom, forgive, no more, right? There's no point in like.
But anyway, I don't have a time to talk to my dad because he just married like a few years ago.
Again.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Dad likes the pussy.
It's his favorite food.
He's not stressed. He's not stressed.
Is
at
his
all.
favorite food? So, I mean, this is the video for now. This is 36 minutes of me talking to, like, what's your name again, dude? I don't want to fuck your name.
T-R-A.
T-R-A. Trey.
Tra.
Cha?
Trey is Trey.
So, like, what? Tre? Cha. So this guy is awesome. We're at the Welsh bar again. What's the exact name of this bar?
The Welsh Embassy.
The Welsh Embassy. Okay, so like, I've got nothing but YouTube gold content in here. I got it from Will. I got it from Trey. Cha? Cha? I don't want to disrespect your name. I'm not trying to anyway. But like, guys, if you're in Cambodia and you're in, what's the name of the city again?
Phnom
Phnom
Penh.
Penh, bro.
Phnom Penh.
Phnom Penh.
Phnom Penh.
Yeah.
So a true guy says Phnom Penh. He says Phnom Penh.
Phnom Penh.
Oh, how do you say it?
Phnom Penh.
Phnom Penh.
Phnom Penh.
Phnom Penh.
Okay.
Easier.
So if you're in Phnom Penh, come down here. What's the name of this street again?
Basak Lane.
Basak Lane.
Yeah,
Like
but
How
I'm
do you say it right? You probably don't
Yeah,
know.
Basak Land.
Basak
Yeah, okay,
Lane.
okay.
So come see him. Come see Will. Come see the family at the Welsh bar. Like, this guy is probably one of the most interesting stories I've heard in the past 10 years. Like, and he was an open book. I super
Yeah,
appreciate you,
yeah.
dude. Like, you have no idea how awesome that was.
No bullshit.
No bullshit. No cap. So, thank you guys for watching. See you on the next one. Stay frosty. Peace the fuck out. And fuck you.
That's life.